Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will discuss about interview questions and answers for store department in a pharmaceutical. What is an API in pharmaceuticals? An API, active pharmaceutical ingredient, is the biologically active component in a drug product responsible for the therapeutic effect. What are excipients, and why are they important? Excipients are inactive substances used in drug formulations to enhance stability, bioavailability, or ease of administration. Why is storage important for APIs and excipients? Proper storage ensures the stability, potency, and safety of APIs and excipients, preventing contamination or degradation. How do you ensure proper handling of APIs in a store? By following SOPs, standard operating procedures, using personal protective equipment, PPE, and ensuring proper labeling and segregation. Can you explain GMP and its relevance to storage? GMP, Good Manufacturing Practices, ensures pharmaceutical products are consistently produced and controlled according to quality standards, which includes proper storage. What factors affect the storage of APIs? Temperature, humidity, light exposure, and cross-contamination. How do you monitor temperature and humidity in the store? By using calibrated sensors, data loggers, and maintaining a temperature-humidity log. What are the common storage conditions for APIs and excipients? Controlled room temperature, 15 to 25 degrees Celsius. Refrigerated, 2 to 8 degrees Celsius, or frozen conditions, minus 20 degrees Celsius or lower, as specified. How do you handle temperature excursions? Immediately report and document the excursion, quarantine the affected material, and assess quality impact with QA. What precautions are necessary for light-sensitive materials? Store in light-resistant containers and avoid direct exposure to sunlight. How do you maintain inventory in the API store? By implementing FIFO, first in, first out, or FIFO, first expired, first out, systems and using inventory management software. What is the role of batch traceability? It ensures all materials can be traced back to their source and batch history for quality and compliance. How often do you conduct stock checks? Regularly, based on company policy, daily, weekly, or monthly. What should you do if there's a discrepancy in inventory? Investigate the root cause, report to the supervisor, and update records after resolution. How do you classify APIs and excipients in the store, based on their storage requirements, compatibility, and hazard classification? What is the importance of documentation in the API store? Accurate documentation ensures traceability, compliance, and audit readiness. How do you prepare for an audit? Ensure records are updated, the store is clean, and all materials are labeled and stored properly. What kind of records are maintained in an API store? Stock registers, temperature logs, humidity logs, receipt and dispatch records, and deviation reports. What should you do if you find expired material in the store? Quarantine the material, notify QA, and follow the disposal procedure per SOP. How do you ensure compliance with regulatory standards? By following GMP, GDP, good distribution practices, and adhering to SOPs. What safety measures are essential for API storage? Use of PPE, proper ventilation, segregation of incompatible materials, and spill management protocols. How do you handle hazardous APIs? Store in designated areas, label properly, and follow Safety Data Sheet, SDS, guidelines. What is cross-contamination, and how can it be avoided? Cross-contamination occurs when materials interact improperly. It can be avoided through segregation, cleaning, and proper handling. What steps would you take in case of a chemical spill? Evacuate the area if needed, contain the spill, use appropriate cleanup materials, and report the incident. How do you handle volatile or flammable excipients? Store in a fireproof cabinet, away from heat sources, and follow fire safety protocols. What software tools are used in inventory management? Tools like SAP, Oracle, or any ERP system designed for pharmaceutical inventory. how do you ensure smooth coordination with the production team? By maintaining clear communication, timely delivery, and sharing updated stock information, how do you train new staff in the API store? Provide SOP training, demonstrate best practices, and conduct safety drills. How do you handle high demand or limited supply materials? Prioritize allocation based on production needs, ensure efficient stock rotation. And coordinate with procurement. What is full form of GRN? The full form of GRN is Goods Receipt Note. It is a document used in inventory and warehouse management to confirm that goods ordered, via purchase order, have been received. The GRN includes details such as quantity received, quality check results, description of the goods, supplier details, purchase order reference. The GRN helps ensure that the received goods match the order and facilitates inventory updates and payment processing. Thank you for watching.